I bought a giant fucking roll of hemp wick
Oh my
like years
God,
ago,
dude. Why are you doing this
and
right
I
now?
still haven't gone through it.
Why are
What?
you
What is the
doing
problem?
this right now? I
What
don't
is?
even know
Why are
about
you?
your hemp wick.
People need to know. So I don't inhale butane. I don't get what the big. I don't get why it's so funny.
It's just so like you.
Yeah, what to be smart and have systems.
Sure. Systems.
I do have systems, dude.
I know,
I rock
man.
systems. I come up with ways to do things, and then that's how I do it,
Right,
and it works for me.
right. Like
And
the
I try
hemp
to be
wick.
make them more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Well, think about it. I have the annoying plasma lighter, which
Yep.
lights the hemp wick, so I don't have to keep a lighter around. I can just recharge it, so I never run out of lighter. That's pretty
Uh-huh.
cool, right? Don't
Sure.
you think that's a cool thing?
Yeah.
You don't think that's a cool thing?
No, it's really cool, man.
And then I light the
Wow.
hemp wick, and I
Uh,
smoke weed with flaming hemp.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. Hemp
I,
wick, huh?
I'm getting a hint of like sarcasm here. Like you don't.
No, no. I like it. Hemp
Yeah.
wick.
I don't know what's so funny about it. It's hemp fiber coated in wax and it
Uh-huh.
burns,
Uh-huh.
and then you don't have to suck butane out of a lighter.
Right, right. I'm well aware of what it is.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I guess just like what about that is so entertaining or strange? You know what I mean?
Um, well, so if that's all you did, it wouldn't be that funny,
I
right?
get that it's a dodgy thing. It's a type. It's a
Right.
dodgy type thing.
You
It's
have
like the
this,
burritos.
you're right, right, right. The 16 burritos.
Yeah, I
Um,
have a tendency to like come up with random ways to do normal stuff that for
uh-huh.
most people isn't a problem, and then I overcomplicate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. By saying I don't want to cook, but then you cook a lot and
Well, yeah,
save
I
the
don't want to cook
food.
every day, but I don't want to cook every day. I'd rather cook once. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm
Well, yes, you'd
like.
rather cook once, but then only eat burritos for like 16 days.
Yeah, what's the problem with that? Burritos are awesome.
Why would you want to eat the same thing every day?
I don't care.
See,
I
that's
don't know.
weird. That's
I
weird.
just want the
I
hunger
feel
to
like
go
I
away
feel
so
like
that I
you're
can do stuff.
I feel like you're looking at it through a lens of efficiency and not a lens of like, is this,
Enjoying life.
yeah, right?
Yeah. I mean, that is true. That is absolutely true. I'm trying to like once a month go like if I can afford it, go like spend $60 and get like a whole meal or something, like a monthly like art meal. I'll call it an art meal. Like a meal that was made by somebody who cared about it. You know what I mean? I think
an
like once a month that'd be
an
cool.
art meal. What do you fucking mean?
Like so okay, so if I'm normally eating like canned beans and like packets of salmon that I put on rice, so actually I don't eat. So it's kind of funny. I'll go open like a can of cat food for my cats, and it'll be
Uh-huh.
like salmon and all this stuff, and I'll put it and I'll feed them, and then I'll go I'm hungry too, and I'll open a can of salmon and pour it over
Oh
rice.
my
we're not that
god.
we're not that different. Canned salmon's actually a great source of like lots of different vitamins and protein.
I don't know how you
Um,
eat canned fish,
but
man. It smells awful.
but I think no, it tastes good. But yeah, I think having an art meal where whereas my meals are practical, they're practical.
An art meal.
They're practical meals, man. Like having an art meal means that you're going somewhere to get a meal that's about like the flavor, not just like stuffing as many nutrients into your body for the lowest cost and the lowest amount of prep time as possible, you know?
I guess. I mean,
Which
how
is my
listen,
normal like
listen. All right, my
modus
question.
operandi.
My question. How do you feel after you have what you call an art meal?
I feel like damn, like food is actually pretty good.
Right. So why wouldn't you want to feel that way all the time?
Because it's not worth the effort.
It's not worth the effort to feel like damn food is good.
Not daily.
Not even like bi daily.
No.
Because listen, I'm
No, I
not
just want the
cooking.
hunger to go away. so
I'm
I
not
can
cooking
work on other stuff.
anything super fancy tonight, right? I'm just gonna eat like tortellini or something, but I'm still gonna like
Yeah.
smash up some tomatoes and use seasoning and garlic to make like a little sauce for it. You're crazy.
No, I would just eat the tortellini.
You are fucking nuts, but it
Like I
elevates
would
it
cook
so
it. I'd
much.
cook it though.
Of course, yeah. I don't think you're gonna eat just plain non-cooked tortellini.
Dry tortellini. Yeah.
Honestly, it's
Um.
not outside the realm of possibility for shit you'd eat, but
Yeah, I do eat. I do not prep stuff properly a lot.
now, I'm a man who enjoys some like prison ramen once in a while. You just break the ramen
I
up,
try to.
dump the seasoning in there, and eat it like chips. It's not the
Yeah.
worst.
Well, there's no. Oh yeah, prison. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Well, ramen has like no nutritional value. Like I try to actually
that's true.
eat healthy, but I try to do it like cheap. So it's like I've been, Target actually has these like $1.50 bags of rice, like pre-made rice that you just, you're supposed to microwave them, but I just heat them up. But like I don't add any water or anything. I just pour it in a pan with some oil and salt. I add salt to stuff and seasoned salt sometimes. Oh, sometimes recently I made I made tuna. I had 2 cans of tuna with like I chopped up celery and I put some seasoned salt in it, and then and some mayo, and then I
Do
just ate
you
that.
do you
And I was
ever
gonna
eat
use crackers, but I couldn't find any, so I just ate it out of the bowl.
do you ever eat food that's not frozen or canned?
Well, so the problem is that I don't have like a sink with running water and like cutting up vegetables and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, it's like when I have money, I these vacuum seal containers that I bought. I paid like a bunch of money for them, and then I prep salad, and then I like vacuum seal it so it lasts like a long enough for me to eat it. I do actually really like salad. I eat a lot of salad and stuff, so I do like a big meal prep thing. I eat eggs and stuff too. I'm trying to get like a little egg cooker that I can just like use in my place without like having to dirty a pan and everything. It should be like easy. You like put eggs in and then it like steams them and then they're like hard boiled right there. So I don't need like a whole stove and everything.
I mean, that's pretty
It's
cool.
cool.
Do you think the
Because eggs
cost
are great. Eggs are a great source of
do you think the cost
like
of all your
every amino
various
acid. And stuff.
kitchen gadgets might add up to like a regular oven?
Yeah, but it's not. It's about where I live. Like I can't just install an oven. Like there's no way to install an oven.
You
I
can
live in a
figure it
150
out.
square foot room. Like
Yeah, you could
I mean,
figure
I
it
have an
out.
air fryer. I have my air fryer, and I have my little like kitchen section
You
of the
need
room.
to use your hot plate more.
I don't know, man. I do respect cooking. Like I see why people like it. Just like I see like why people enjoy like spreadsheets and stuff.
All
Like I can
right.
see the beauty in math. Like for example, like I see the beauty in math. I see why somebody would like be really into math and like figuring out and like drawing it out. Like I could see it. It makes me want to die. And like cooking and all that stuff makes me want to die. And then it's like you get so like it's so much work and there's so much mess to clean up and it's just gone. Like the food is gone, the sensation, the flavor is gone, all of it's just gone. It's just like you're hungry again in a couple hours or like less. So I don't know, I just don't find the effort worth the payoff.
When's the last
Whereas I could
time
put that
you've
time into
cooked?
other things.
When's the last time you've cooked a like truly delicious meal?
Um
You personally.
I've only maybe not ever.
Fuck you then. I'm
Like a
gonna, dude.
delicious like
Listen, man. We're gonna cook. I'm gonna cook with you someday.
I've I've marinated and made like beef jerky in the dehydrator.
I'm cooking with you someday, Dodgy. It's happening.
Okay.
You're gonna be
Yeah, I
like,
mean I'd be
you're gonna be like, oh, cool. Oh, sweet. I'm hanging out with you now. Oh, this is your house. Cool. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's time to eat. And you'll be like, cool. Where are we going to eat? Where are we going out to eat? Do you have any canned corn I could eat? Do you have beans? And I'll be like, nah, man. Nah. Here's like a fucking delicious steak, baked, not even baked, just covered in delicious seasonings, coated in butter and oil. And you're gonna be like, oh wow, I feel fatter already. And I'm gonna be like, good,
I mean,
good.
yeah.
Oh wow,
I've
what's
made
what's this weird stuff covering my bones? I've never seen this before. It's gonna be fucking fat. I'm gonna fatten you the fuck up, bud. Get ready.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, I like I said, I appreciate food. I just don't think I also don't have a kitchen. I would cook a lot more if I had a kitchen. That's a huge part of this that's being overlooked. I don't like live. I don't have running water. Like I have a sink with a foot pump. Like you know what I mean? Like So I don't want to make like a huge mess. And then it's like if you like throwing out like if you cut up vegetables, they start to rot and then it smells like it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole thing. Like it's
Anyone
just a
listening
pain
to
in the
this
ass.
thinks that you are like a man who lives in the fucking woods, and I love that so
I
much.
no, I just have a weird living
No, 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 no,
situation.
no, 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 no. Let them think you live in the woods. That's where you live now.
I'm no right. I live in the woods. I live in the like they're like cold woods though. Like out in the like alpine forest, you know.
They're cold
Frozen.
woods. What the fuck
Yeah.
does that mean?
It's worse than regular woods. It's harder, you know. The
Ah,
ground is hard.
I
Yeah.
see, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it's cold, you know what I mean? Like you come out, you're like, fuck, it's cold, you know, you say that, you know? Like you ever try to do something and then do something when it's cold, like the same thing, like it's harder, it's worse.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. That was hell to sit through.